Hey, have you ever heard of Achilles, that legendary Greek hero?
Of course, the one with the invulnerable everything, except his heel, right?
Exactly. Born to a mortal king and a sea nymph, his mom dipped him in the river Styx to make him invulnerable, but she held him by the heel, and that's where the term Achilles heel comes from.
Wow, talk about irony. So how did this invincible guy get caught up in the Trojan War?
Well, it all started with Paris of Troy abducting Helen, the wife of Menelaus, the king of Sparta. Achilles joined the Greeks to reclaim her and earn eternal glory.
The Trojan War. Heard that was quite a spectacle. But didn't Achilles quit the battle at some point?
Yeah, he had a falling out with Agamemnon, the Greek commander. Agamemnon took Achilles' war prize, so he threw a fit and sat out, letting the Trojans gain the upper hand.
Drama on the battlefield, huh? But I'm guessing he didn't sit idle for long.
You're right, when Achilles' dear friend Patroclus got killed by Hector. But this is what happened. Patroclus, Achilles' close friend and companion, entered the battle wearing Achilles' armor after Achilles had withdrawn due to a dispute with Agamemnon. During the battle, Patroclus was able to push back the Trojan forces and even reach the walls of Troy. However, the god Apollo intervened, weakening Patroclus and stripping him of his armor. Seizing this opportunity, Hector, the Trojan prince and warrior, engaged Patroclus in combat. Despite Patroclus's bravery, Hector's skill and strength ultimately proved superior. In a tragic moment, Hector struck a fatal blow to Patroclus, ending his life. Patroclus's death fueled Achilles' fury and desire for revenge, leading to his return to the battlefield to avenge his fallen friend, as well as his own honor.
Revenge sounds intense. Did he get his payback?
Oh, he did. Achilles dueled Hector, defeated him, and even dragged his body around the battlefield as a gruesome trophy.
Wow, that's brutal. But I suppose this wasn't the end of his story.
Nope, not quite. The Greeks used a clever tactic known as the Trojan horse to infiltrate the city of Troy. They constructed a massive wooden horse as a supposed offering to the gods, leaving a small group of their finest warriors hidden inside. The rest of the Greek forces pretended to sail away, giving the illusion that they had given up the fight. The Trojans, believing they had won the war, brought the wooden horse into the city as a symbol of victory. That night, as Troy celebrated, the Greek warriors hidden within the horse emerged, opened the city gates for the returning Greek forces, and wreaked havoc from within. This surprise attack ultimately led to the fall of Troy, ending the long and legendary Trojan War. You see, Achilles, on the other hand, had his own Achilles heel, his vulnerability. Paris, guided by Apollo, shot an arrow into that one weak spot during the war. Achilles met his end right there on the battlefield.
Wow, that's a twist. But hey, what about that legendary armor of his?
Oh, right! The Greek leaders held a contest to decide who should get Achilles' divine armor. It was between Ajax and Odysseus. Odysseus won because he made this amazing speech about his achievements, leaving Ajax pretty crushed.
Poor Ajax. And how's Achilles remembered nowadays?
Stories everywhere, from ancient myths to modern culture. He's a symbol of heroism, vulnerability, and the complexity of human emotions. His legacy lives on, showing us the highs and lows of being a legendary figure.
Fascinating. Achilles' life sure was a roller coaster of triumphs and tragedies.
Absolutely, a roller coaster that continues to captivate people across time. Just goes to show how the stories of the past can still resonate with us today.